If you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also the little bell icon so you can be alerted each and every time we make a new video. Hi everybody, Ira Miller here, the Village's expert, and today I'm coming to you from inside the office today rather than out in the field like the last few videos have been. Just wanted to kind of go over a little bit of information, helpful information. I want to give a shout out to George and Catherine because they're the ones that made the suggestion that I make this video. So I'm going to incorporate a few things here in the video. So let's start out with the market. What I'm really seeing in the market today is it's kind of really subsided. And I can just tell by the phone calls or the lack of coming in, the appointments that I have on my calendar, things are kind of really slowing down. And so I'm sure if it's that way for me, it's that way pretty much across the board. So I think I'm kind of at the forefront of all this. So if you're not seeing anything in the market going on right now, I can kind of tell you that it is starting to slow down. We're going to start to see inventory building back up, which it's a good thing for you. Might not be such a good thing for me, but hey, who cares about me? We just care about you, right? So we want to try to get inventory. And so when I meet with people, I'm like, I pretty much have nothing to show you. And that's not a good thing. So for me or for you, right? So anyways, market's slowing down. Kind of want to put that out there for everybody. And you can probably start seeing homes starting to come back and not going like that off the market. You'll probably see them sit there for a few days longer, and it's just going to get longer and longer, I think, that these homes will stay on the market. We don't have to get as crazy as we've been, where I'd have to go out there that morning to get a video so we can get it into the office and get it edited and get it sent over by the afternoon to try to make an offer that day. So, so that's kind of a good thing too. So as homes start to stay on the market longer and longer, gives us the opportunity to take a little bit of a breather and look at the video really closely for those who are buying through a video instead of just like going ahead and writing a contract and then seeing the video. And that's almost what we've had to do lately. So that's going to kind of start to go away. And I think we're going to get back to more of a normal market. And, you know, like I said, you'll see the inventory starting to come up. Okay, so with that said, those of you that are coming down to buy or want to buy, we need a couple of things for you to bring with you when you come down. Number one, a checkbook. We need your checkbook. If you're going to come down and potentially buy a home, then you need to write a deposit. So I've had a lot of people say, oh, we didn't bring our checkbook. And then they have to call their banker, and then they have to wire it in and spend the money to wire, when you don't have to do that. If you bring your checkbook, you can write a check. I've had people write checks and just, if they don't find the right home, they leave their check with me. So that may or may not be something you're comfortable with. If it's not, no problem. We'll just wire the money in. If you feel like that might be something you would want to do, we'll go ahead and do that. You'll write out your check. If we don't find the right home for you on this visit, even though, like I just said, inventory is starting to go up, then at least I'll have your deposit right here with me, and it gives us an advantage to have that money in the escrow account right away. All right, so that's one thing. Bring your checkbook. Number two, if you are paying cash, and when we submit an offer, and this is what George and Catherine had to do, they had to go get pre-approved, okay? So They weren't paying cash. They were going to go ahead and finance a home. So I need a pre-approval letter from your banker or lender, whoever is going to give you your mortgage. I need a pre-approval letter. So bring me or send me or have your banker send me to my email address your pre-approval letter, okay? Because invariably that listing agent is going to ask me, where's the pre-approval letter if we submit an offer that has financing involved? All right. If you're going to pay cash, then what we need to do is have what's called a proof of funds letter, or something from your investment account, something from where your money is being held. We'll black out the account number, so that gives you your privacy as far as your account goes. But we need proof of funds, and we need a proof of funds, either letter or some kind of a statement from your bank account saying you have the money to do that. All right? So there you go. Those are the two things that I'm going to need, either proof of funds or a pre-approval letter. Please bring those with you when you come down here to buy a home. All right? The next thing is, you might be saying, okay, well, I have a contract on my home. I'm coming down when my home closes, then I'm going to go ahead and pay cash for the home when my home closes here. We'll have to work that out. All right, that's not as easy as providing a proof of funds letter or a pre-approval letter. So we can do that. We can work that out. That's something that we can handle when you come. That on an individual basis, if that is the case for you. Okay? So here's the third thing I wanted to talk to you about today. And that is confirming your appointment with me. So I have a new assistant. Her name is Danielle. So many of you who have talked to Paige, my old assistant who left last week, or actually she left the week before last. Danielle has now taken over. Very sweet girl. You'll love her just as much, if not more, than you loved Paige. So Danielle's new. She's learning. So please give her a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. She's trying hard, and just wanted to kind of put that out there. She's a very sweet girl, very capable. She wants to become a realtor, and so she has enough sense to come to work for me, learn all the back end stuff, all the contract stuff, all the do's and the don'ts and the rules and everything that real estate school doesn't teach you. And then I expect she'll probably be with me for about a year, and then she'll come and join my team, and she'll be out selling homes, but then she'll train her replacement, which I'm fine with. I'm more than happy to help young people come in and learn and get a head start where people wouldn't do that for me when I first started. So I had to do it the hard way and the long way. She's doing it the smart way. Very smart girl. And I think her husband just may be joining us as well. But anyways, going back to confirmation. If you don't confirm your appointment with us, we'll probably have to reschedule if you come up or if you show up. And please don't get mad at us, because my calendar, my time is very important to make sure that everything is in place. And so if we're calling, if we're text messaging or emailing or whatever, and you haven't confirmed your appointment with us, then that appointment will go away and somebody else is going to fill in. So I just want to make that pretty clear, because I have had some instances. And George and Catherine are a perfect example. I met them on a Friday. they came into the office. They wanted to go see homes, which I didn't have really many to show them as it was, but I said, do you have your pre-approval letter? Do you have a proof of funds letter? And we went through the MLS and I showed them on the screen in the MLS where it says in realtor remarks, proof of funds letter or pre-approval letter wanted with the contract or with the offer. So I told them I need proof of funds, or in their case, they were doing a pre-approval letter. So I said, we can't go see homes. And we looked in the MLS, and there really wasn't anything for me to show them anyways. And so they were scheduled originally to meet with me on Monday. But they wanted to go out on Friday. And so when I met with them on Friday, I told them about the pre-approval letter that I needed from them, and we went over all the inventory. Really didn't see anything that they were interested in. So I said, look, you don't have a pre-approval letter. There's really not much that I can show you in your price range with all your criteria with what you want. So what can we do for you today? All right, so I answered all their questions, and I said, okay, we're not going to Monday. There was really no reason to meet on Monday. So I went ahead and booked that with somebody else. Well, Monday morning at 11 a.m., they said, hey, we want to go out and look at homes. Now, folks, first of all, we can't just go hop in the car and go look at homes. We have to call the listing agent, make an appointment, and give that seller time to get their home ready for a showing. We can't, it just doesn't work if you contact me at 11 a.m. in the morning and expect to go out at noon. We originally had an appointment set up for 1 p.m. on Monday, but on Friday, like I said, I canceled that because I answered all their questions. I showed them all the inventory, and they were going to have to go get me a pre-approval letter or get pre-approved or whatever. So I said, we're just going to go ahead and cancel for Monday. Well, like I said, on Monday, 11 a.m., hey, we have a couple of homes we want to go see. We want Ira to go show us a couple of homes. So we had an appointment at 1 o'clock. We want to keep that appointment. That's why I originally started this video with, I just can't do that. You know, we have to have some time to be able to make an appointment for you. Then we need to confirm that appointment at least a day before you get here. We might try to contact you 2 or 3 days before you get here because I might have other people that are wanting to fill that spot. So we need to confirm that appointment, all right? But these folks wanted to go out. Well, they contacted me at 11. I couldn't do it. So, fortunately, Heather, the girl on my team, they wanted to see some homes in Ocala anyways, and Heather lives in Ocala. She lives in the northwest section. I live in the total opposite southeast section of where Heather works or lives, so we kind of have that space all covered. But I called Heather, and Heather was able to make the appointment and get them in late afternoon, and they actually made an offer on a home. So good for them, good for George and Catherine, and good for Heather. So congratulations to all, and I'm happy that Heather was able to help them out. I'm happy I was able to accommodate them through Heather, and so it worked out well for everybody. And that's what I try to do. I try my best. You all see my videos. I do whatever I can to accommodate you. And if it turns out where it's just not with me, and you really need to go out, and you really want to go out and see some homes, you know, I'll find somebody that can help us out and take you out. But I'd prefer to do it myself. I'm sure you'd prefer me to take you out and show you homes, but you know, sometimes things work out, you know, for whatever reason. All right, so that's all I really wanted to cover in today's video. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful and informative, and you'll be ready to go, and I'll be ready to go, and the homes will be ready to go to show you, and we're all on the same page, and it'll be smooth and seamless process. Okay? All right, so thanks so much for watching. As always, you can reach out to me. Actually, Danielle wants me to have you reach out to her and then book an appointment with her for me, okay? So her office number is 352-204-9026. If for some reason she's on the phone, Christian might pick it up, all right? And then he'll take a message and he'll have Danielle call you back. So we're trying to get this process smooth and seamless, and where no appointments are left behind. And so we think that doing it this way is the best way. So we're giving you the office number. And in the past, I used to just transfer my phone if I was working with people right to the office. But we've kind of thought, let's just send all the phone calls through Danielle. She can book the appointments. She's going to get your name. She's going to get your phone number. She'll actually talk to you to see if you want to give her your criteria up front. And she'll set you up on an auto email to where you'll start getting homes before you even get here. And then you can let us know if there's any homes up front that you want to see before you even get here. We can start making those appointments the day before. We won't make them any sooner than a day before because they still might sell quickly, even though, like I said, the market is starting to subside a little bit. I'm sure there's stragglers out there, and homes will still kind of sell relatively quickly. So we'll wait till the day before you get here. We're going to confirm that you're going to be here. We'll go ahead and make your appointments to see these homes. And like I said, it'll be a smooth, seamless process. Okay? So, thanks so much for watching this video. Hopefully, this has been very informative for you. And, you know, if you're not yet a subscriber, we'd love to have you as a subscriber. Hit the subscribe button. And then once you hit the subscribe button, you can hit the notification button, the little bell icon, and then you'll be notified each and every time I make a video. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Feel free to make any comments on the channel here, and I'll see you in our next video.